Statistics Canada has just released its latest figures on buying habits of Canadians when it comes to alcohol. It seems British Columbians buy less beer than anywhere else in Canada. According to new figures, beer accounted for 34% of all alcohol sales in BC. Canada-wide, that figure is closer to 40%. But Dave Smith of the BC Brewing magazine has an explanation for that.
British Columbians are more refined, more picky about what they drink. They're looking for something that tastes good. They're not just drinking because they're socialized to drink beer. The specific issue is that, as a whole, British Columbians just happen to dislike low-quality, poor-tasting, and unflavorful beers more than other Canadians.
Smith says that more than 25% of BC beer sales come from independent or craft breweries. It's 7:35, and that's the CBC News.
So we're drinking less beer, but we're drinking way, way better beer. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, apparently this is...
quality over quantity.
25% is craft brew in BC.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I drank a big brewery beer, I have to tell you.
Yeah.
And it's not because I'm snobby about it.
Oh, sure it is.
I had to remove the word hipsters from that story because...
that has nothing to do with it.
It doesn't.
No.
It's just people have more choice.
Either you enjoy quality or you don't.
But less beer sales, that's what I don't understand.
I know, it's interesting. Well, that's what I think. I think people are drinking less, but they're drinking better.
Yeah.
Are we right there?
I think so.
Okay.
And some of them are stronger than what you
That's
would
true
typically
too.
pick up.
Yeah, you can't, guzzle it. You don't guzzle it down the way you would a regular beer.
Yeah,
Packs
good
a
chocolate
punch.
stout is one. It's
And
not.
in fact, there's a trend, and I appreciate this in some local breweries. If you do get like a beer that's going to be strong, they'll put it into like a smaller glass, like a wine glass. They'll sort of limit the portion of it, which makes a lot of sense because it's a good reminder to you that it's not, it's not your watery 5% beer.
Yeah, as a lightweight, I love those flights of little tiny beers.
I know, isn't that fun?
Tiny beers.
I know.
So good.
Tiny beers.
Seems like that should be a
Oh, I remember
song.
tiny beers. I know
Sing,
it
Stephen.
shouldn't be.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to sing. I've already broken the rule this week. I recall Michael Enright saying he wouldn't do two things on the radio. One was sing, the second was eat.
Well,
So last week I
right.
break the eating rule all the time.
true.
Oh, this is
But
the
you
veggie burgers?
openly
That was so
acknowledged
worth
it.
it.
Thanks, Yvette. 23 minutes before 8 o'clock, and this is the early edition on